Okay guys, to start this look, I am going to prime my face with the Fix Plus by MAC. I'm also going to be using another primer because I found that when I use two primers, my makeup lasts even more. So I'm just going to spray my face. Okay, so while that simmers on my face, I am going to grab this Smashbox Photo Finish. I use this in all of my videos. But if you have oily skin, if you have dry skin, whatever type of skin you have, if you know how to use this product, you can get away with an amazing look. I always like to start by dabbing a little bit of product. You really don't need a lot. There's no smell to it. And I just like to apply that on top of the Fix Plus. It just creates an amazing canvas. And it makes it look as if I have normal skin, not as if I have combination skin, not as if I have dry skin, normal skin, because I love normal skin. For foundation, I am going to use the All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation. This is by Urban Decay. Now, you're going to see me using a lot of Urban Decay products. I am not being sponsored by Urban Decay, I wish, but I've fallen in love with this brand. Their products are just so amazing. I have used this foundation before. The shade that I use is 2.5, and I basically just apply just a little bit because a little bit goes a long way, guys. This is full coverage, and what I like about it is that it's buildable. Then I'm going to grab my Closer Sense brush, this fluffy brush that is a little bit flat, and I am going to blend in that foundation into my face. And as always, my skin looks extra pale, and that is because of the lights that I have for this video. But hey, as long as the foundation looks good, then we are okay. I don't really like the coverage that it's giving me with one pump, so I'm gonna go in with a second pump, but just a little bit, just a little bit. By the way, this foundation is my new fave. I had used the Lasting Silk UV foundation by Giorgio Armani. This one's really good too. And the one that I was using recently is the Capture Total by Dior. This was really good too. I had to learn how to love that one, but I eventually learned to love it. On my forehead. Okay. If you have pale skin like I do, you're going to absolutely love this foundation because it just brings a glow to your face. It has a matte finish, but it doesn't look dry. I hate it when I apply foundation that's with a matte finish and then my skin just feels as if it's going to crack. No, when you touch this, you can feel hydration to the touch. I don't know if that makes sense, but if you ever get your hands on this foundation right here, then you're going to see what I mean by the way. Now I'm going to fill in my brows, and I'll be right back. So I'm back, guys. I've already filled in my brows. Also, I went in with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and what I did was that I applied a little bit on my eyelids crease, just all over the eye area, and that's really gonna set the product once I apply it. And to start, I'm going to be using this Sephora palette. Look how pretty this is. This is what it looks like, and I am absolutely in love. It has such beautiful colors. And yeah, this is going to be the star of the show. I'm going to use a blending brush and just grab any warm brownish shade that you have and apply that. Just apply that on your crease and really blend it in. Now I don't like how this brush blends, so I'm gonna grab another one and just blend that brown. Now, I use this brush in all my videos. This is my favorite brush ever. This is a 217 by MAC There's nothing in this world like it. It's absolutely amazing and I love it. The same on the other eye. Using a synthetic brush, I am going to pick up that turquoise beautiful color and I'm going to apply it. OMG, look how beautiful and pigmented this is. I am going to apply on my lid. Isn't that beautiful? For more dimension and an extra pop of color, I'm going to be wetting my brush with the Fix Plus. I'm going to be applying the same color yet again on my lid, but this time it's going to be wet. Now I'm gonna grab a dark blue and I'm going to, just any dark blue that you have, I'm gonna concentrate that here. With the same turquoise color, I am going to apply it just on my lower lash line. Now, of course, I am going to use my Chanel mascara. This is the Le Volume. I use the darkest black that they have, and I'm just going to gently and generously coat my lashes. And then I'm going to apply a little bit on my bottom lashes. For lashes, I wanted a different look. I wanted something a little bit longer than usual. Of course, I'm going to be listing down the lashes that I used in the description box, so make sure to read there for all details. And with my favorite mascara in the world by Chanel, I'm going to coat my lashes and the fake ones just so that they look as one. So when people look at your eyes, it doesn't look as if you're wearing falsies, but instead everything just blends out and looks amazing. Now is the magic time. I am going to contour, highlight, and apply concealer. For concealer, of course, I'm going to be using my favorite concealer in the world. I say this in all my videos. But ladies, hear me. If you ever get your hands on this concealer, you're not gonna use another concealer. It covers dark circles. Imagine you have really dark eye makeup and you wipe it off with a makeup wipe and it still doesn't go away. You can go over it with this and it'll cover it using my ring finger. I'm going to start blending in the product. To contour and highlight, I am going to go in with the Becca / Jaclyn collaboration, and I am going to contour with the darkest shade, which is Amaretto. just like to bring it a little bit up into the hairline. There you go. And on my jawline. I am going to apply from the same palette. I'm going to apply Champagne Pop because why not? Who doesn't love Champagne Pop? I'm gonna grab Champagne Pop. Now, here's the thing. I used to make this mistake in the past. I used to apply my highlight on this area right here, but it's actually right here just underneath your eye. That's where you really want to concentrate the color and then you bring it up. So, this area where you applied your concealer, on top of it, you're going to apply your highlight. And pat on a little bit more because and on my nose. Itty bitty nose. And since it's fall time, I thought I would go in with this gorgeous purplish cream lipstick by Urban Decay.
I fell and lost to the war, shot me dead. I was lost and sad.
Of course, to blend it in a little bit more because you have the dark lips going on and then you have the blue. I'm gonna go in also from Urban Decay with the Midnight Cowgirl. Add more of a gloss to the lipstick and this is my final look. I hope that you love it. As always, I will be listing everything down below. I hope that you recreate this look. Don't forget to follow me on social media and until next time.